everyone and welcome back to the channel, Shelly's Millions. In today's California unemployment update, I want to talk to those of you who just certified this past Sunday and you have 1 week paid and 1 week pending on your EDD unemployment claim. If you have 1 week paid and 1 week pending after this last certification, first, I want you to wait until at least Wednesday, July 14th to see if the payment has switched to paid. Occasionally, for whatever reason, one of the payments will lag behind the other one and it will just sort itself out on its own. And I am getting reports that that's already happened to several of my viewers. It is possible that this is just another EDD glitch that will fix itself automatically within a few days. Many of my viewers are already reporting that that second week that was pending has switched on its own to paid and they didn't need to call or take any further action. My usual recommendation, if this is your first time pending and that there's not any other issues on your unemployment claim, to give it about 72 hours after you certify for benefits to see if your payments all sort themselves out and post like they should. If your payments don't switch to paid and you don't see them loaded onto your EDD debit card by Wednesday morning, that's when I would consider calling the EDD, because we do know that quarterly reviews are coming for claims that are considered grandfathered claims. A grandfathered unemployment claim is a claim that's older than a year old. So that applies to most of us. That's going to be any of the extensions, PEUC, PEUX, PEUY, Extension Tier 2, Extension Tier 2 Augmentation, or Fed Ed. It doesn't usually apply to PUA claims. So if you're a PUA claim and you have 1 week paid and 1 week pending, it most likely is just an EDD glitch. So if you look at the start date of your claim and it says on extension instead of having a benefit year end date, that most likely means that your claim is over a year old and could be subject to a quarterly review. If that's the case, when quarterly reviews have come up in the past, the EDD has not properly notified any claimants. They've just found out when they call customer service to find out when they're pending. So unfortunately, the only way I know to clear that second week of pending, if you are in the middle of a quarterly review, is to call the EDD and have them remove that stop payment indicator flag so that you can switch to paid. The good news is that it's pretty simple for any rep, not necessarily just a Tier 2 rep, to remove that stop payment indicator so that you can get paid again. Please know that I don't take suggesting calling the EDD lightly. I know what a pain it is to get through, so my best tips for getting through to the California EDD are still to call the 833-978-2511 number. The best days to call the EDD are generally Tuesday through Saturday. The best times to call the EDD are generally right when they open from 8 a.m. to about 8:15 a.m. and then later in the afternoon from about 2:30 to 4 p.m. I do still hear some people have success with, after listening to the long intro message, quickly hitting 134, but that does not work every time to get through. If you haven't tried them out yet, Claimyr may be a good option for you to call and at least get to hold so that you can speak to a representative. I have the link to save $5 off your first call with them in the description down below. You can also try using the Ask EDD feature or the Contact Us feature from your UI Online homepage. Or if none of those work, you can try reaching out to your assembly member. I do have the link to how to do that in the description of the video down below as well. They are often able to fix your claim in as little as 4 days. Sometimes they're not able to help, but a lot of people have had a lot of success by reaching out to their assembly members. So that is definitely something that I would recommend trying. If you reach out to your assembly member, I do prefer email. That way there's a written trail of what you said, when you sent it, and what their reply was. Whether you get a hold of a rep or your assembly member, I recommend using the term financial hardship. Sometimes that unlocks some tools for them that enables them to be able to push your payments through a little bit faster. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.